Hi there, Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I'm a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller, and this is Chelsea from the future coming in to say that you're about to watch a thrift haul from a couple weeks ago, but I have some fun updates at the end of this video of a pretty major sale that has already happened from this haul. So stay tuned. Today I have a thrift haul for you. One of my favorite thrift shops was doing a 75% off all clothing, shoes, and accessories sale, and I was so excited, and I found out about it thanks to Becky Park on Poshmark. So be sure to follow her on YouTube. She does a lot of great haul videos, what sold videos, and how-tos, and she was kind enough to share that so one of our favorite stores that we both loved going to was doing this mega sale. Now, it was on Valentine's Day, and I had a limited window to go, so I don't know if I got quite as much stuff as she did, but be sure to check out her channel to see what she got at the sale. I'd also like to shout out my t-shirt. It has one of my favorite movie quotes ever. Tell me about a stud. This is made by Redesigned by Danielle, so check her out on Instagram. I'll put her link in the show notes or whatever below, the YouTube notes below. But let's get into the haul. Okay, let's do the fun stuff. Now, I will say most of the items that I got were originally priced at about $2.50. So that brings our cost of goods down to about 60 cents per item, although I did pay up for a few larger items. So I'll share that as we go. But most of the shirts were about $2 to $3 priced. Okay, so this is a loft like t-shirt. But what's cool about it is not only the beautiful floral design, but also that it's 100% linen. So I'll show you the inside. It says, oops, loft linen. So this is a women's large, and it's just really lightweight and pretty. Yeah, so I'm always looking out for linen things. I know those tend to do really well. I probably expect to get 15 to 20 for it, but when you have such a low cost of goods, that's okay. That's a great turnover. I did find this Vineyard Vines little girl shirt. What size would this be? Oh, this is size 12. Kind of a Henley style button up. Maybe it's pajamas. I'm not sure, but I love the pink and blue colors and the whale on here. And it's in excellent condition. You gotta look out for kids' clothes, guys. Usually they're pretty wrecked. I did pick up this rash guard for my son. It is just like Carter's, and it's swimwear, but it has that cool dino with the like sunglasses and lightning bolts. I love it. I've also kind of been on the hunt for vintage t-shirts lately, and this next one, I'm not sure if it's really true vintage or not. True vintage is, as far as reselling goes, is anything 20 years or older. SpongeBob came out, in like the late 90s, early 2000s, so we might be kind of teetering on the edge there. The challenge with this shirt is that I'm not sure when it was made. It does have this Nickelodeon tag, and that looks kind of 90s to me, just the way it's printed and whatnot. This is 1X. I don't know. But the neckline is kind of stretched out, so I'm not sure what to do with it. It definitely needs some love. I think I'm going to like OxyClean it, really try to brighten it up and see if anyone's interested in it. But it brought back a lot of nostalgia for me, and I feel like lately when I'm triggered for nostalgia that other people are kind of doing the same thing. So fingers crossed. I did find myself a Star Wars t-shirt. Like, I even need more, y'all. Like, it's a problem. But I love like the simple graphic, and like it has the speckled design and just says Star Wars. So I'll wear it around for a little bit. Probably end up giving it to my son or something when he gets old enough to wear it. It is not vintage. And one way I think I can tell that is when it's screen printed like that. You just kind of know it's not a vintage shirt. Not yet, anyway. Give it time, people. Speaking of vintage clothing, I did find 2 crew neck sweatshirts that I absolutely love. Like, I love the look of this like classic 90s crew neck sweatshirt. So this is a Hanes. Let me find it. Oh no, sorry. This one is the Fruit of the Loom. It does say extra large, but my goodness, it doesn't seem... Yeah, I'm typically a medium, so I don't know what's up with that. But when I am kind of unsure about sizing, I just make sure to include some measurements. So I'll probably measure like the chest, which is usually called pit to pit, and then like the length, and people can decide if it's going to fit them how they want. But I think these like vintage crew neck sweatshirts are super cool, and I love that I got the pink and kind of a like fluorescent orange. So this one is the Hanes. And it's a size large. And the reason I think these are vintage because they both say made in USA. So you can see there, need to wash all this still. But yeah, made in USA. So I think it's probably 80s, 90s. But one thing that's really cool is there are a lot of resources for the tags. So I'll probably look up this tag too. People share that information on Instagram or right here on YouTube, and you can also Google it. There are a lot of websites dedicated to like dating tags. So that's something I'm trying to wrap my brain around is like, what does this tag mean? What does that tag mean? If you get the right tag, it can be worth some money. The last top that I have for you is this gray kind of lightweight sweatshirt. This is a brand called Cut Loose. Sorry, I'm going to get in here. And I've had good luck selling Cut Loose clothing. It's made in USA. It's usually kind of like the Lagan look style. This one's a little more trendy modern looking to me. It has this cute little sequin pocket. So yeah, it's good quality clothing, and it usually sells for $20 to $30 somewhat quickly. So that was just kind of a fun discovery I made one time when I found a top and it sold really quickly. So anytime I find it, now I love it. All right, I have a few more items for us. I was pumped to find these Lands' End jeans. And the reason I was pumped is because they have flannel on the inside. So they're flannel lined, and I think it's still pretty chilly where I am, and maybe where you are too. I think it's going to be that way for a while. Something about the groundhog seeing a shadow, not seeing a shadow. I don't know. But these flannel lined jeans, people really seem to love them. So these are Lands' End, which is a brand I always trust and feel good about. Size 34, straight or relaxed fit. So I don't know if these are vintage jeans, but they kind of do have like a vintage jeans vibe. So they're real thick, heavy, sturdy, warm, all the things you want in a jean in the winter. All right, the last item of clothing that I got are these BKE denim jeans. I love it because it says the like model style name, which is Stella Stretch. Let me see what size these are. These are 27 by 33 and a half. They do have some like detail stitching going on in the pocket. And this is a brand, it's a buckle brand that it really consistently does well. Now these were priced up. Our thrift stores have kind of caught on to like silver jeans and BKE and whatnot. So they usually price them up. So these were priced at $13, $12.99. So I spent what I normally spend on jeans, which is about $4 or so. How was that quick math? Did I do okay? All right, so that's all the clothing I got. Like I said, I know Becky got a ton more stuff, so I'm really excited to see what she snagged. She was there before me too, so I had some competition that day, but either way, it was very fun. And then I did pick up two like kitchen type items, so I'm really excited. Oh, I am wrong. Guys, I have two more clothing items that I was excited about, but they're on the other side of the room. Okay, I'm going to show you my housewares items and then the two jackets that I think are going to make me a lot of money. What was I thinking? Okay, so I have this. Oh my goodness, I love the look of this. Vintage. Oh, you're seeing all the chaos reflected too. This is a West Bend penguin hot and cold server. Super, super cool. I did pay $8 for this. This stuff was not on sale. But it's got those like Mad Men vibes. I totally love this. Okay. I love it. Sorry to like awkwardly whisper at you. I'm in a weird mood today. Okay. And then I picked this up. Now I'm having one problem with this, and that it's unmarked. Okay. Two problems. It's unmarked. And I think this lid actually goes with a different pot because look at it. You can see the edge. It's too large. But it's just this metal serving dish. It is unmarked, like I said, but how can you argue about like this, like sexy, streamlined, mid-century modern look? I love the top of it. So I might just see if it fits some of my pots and like just use it and make my heart happy when I'm cooking. Or just continue to look into it, but I only paid $2 for this set. So I'm going to do some research and figure out, but if you know anything about this style of pots and pans and serving dishes, let me know. Like I said, it is metal and it's unmarked on the bottom. I still have some tape on there. But it's got this cool 70s like gradient thing going on. I love the knob. So I went for it. Okay. Oh my gosh. So the two things that I totally forgot about, and that's silly because I was excited about, I went straight to the jackets when I was shopping the sale because I thought, That's the thing that is usually like a higher average sale price. And if I can get them for 75% off, like I could really get some good flips off of jackets. So I found two that I brought home. Okay, so the first one is this Wilson's Maxima leather number. It's like a dark brown chocolatey leather jacket. It says an extra large, and I believe the Maxima line is a women's line of Wilson's. It's in great condition. It has just enough kind of wear to it that it just looks so cool. Like, you know, when you get a little of that on the edge here, I'll zoom in a little bit there. And it just looks like, oh yeah, Han Solo's been wearing this to save the galaxy, and now I'm rocking it. I don't know. It almost has bomber jacket vibes, you know, which is a pretty big seller, very popular still. And then I found another leather jacket, and I'm really excited about it. This is a Polo Sport, Polo Ralph Lauren, size small, quilted on the inside, brown leather jacket. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is so cool. I love this jacket so much. So it's a zip up. It's got a few pockets on the outside here. And yeah, just like a kind of simple look to the back, but enough cool detail and enough wear that I think that makes it cool. Now I probably will give it a little love. I'm just gonna like hold it here with you. I probably will give it a little love with like a leather cleaner or like a conditioner, just to see if I can get rid of some of the scratches. Like you can see on the back here, there are some kind of light scratches, and usually you can kind of wipe those away with some conditioner. But I'm really happy with this. So this jacket was priced at $15. So I got it for $5. And when I look online at Polo Sport leather jackets, it's anywhere from $50 to $100 being sold on eBay. So if I can go from $5 to $50, I'm really happy. If I can go from $5 to $100, I'm stoked, guys. Like, that's really exciting. So I love this. I think once again, what makes it special as well is that quilted interior is going to give you a little extra insulation and warmth. So yes. For the Wilson's jacket, I'm expecting more in the $30 to $40 range. I forgot to say that earlier. And it was priced at $12, so I got it for $4. All right. Okay, so we did it, guys. That's what I picked up. I had a lot of fun. Like, I never had this opportunity to find thrift store items on sale so dramatically. Usually it's like half off the color of the week that's already been picked through. This store that we went to actually isn't even typically open on Sundays. So the fact that it was open on a Sunday and things were 75% off, love it. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in today and checking out my haul. If you have any thoughts or comments on the items I picked up or answers to the questions that I asked, I would appreciate it. Are you a mega SpongeBob nerd? Do you want that t-shirt? Anyway, all my information's down in the description if you want to check out my closet or eBay store. All right, you did it. You stayed till the end. I'm so impressed. Okay, so as you saw, I was very excited to get these items listed, especially those leather jackets. So I have actually two sales that I've made already from this haul. The first would be the cut loose gray lag and look top. That sold pretty quickly, I think in a day or two on Mercari for $18 and the buyer paid shipping. Woohoo, I'll take that. I'll take that any day. But, okay, guys, I can't believe this. The leather polo jacket that I got for $5, I listed for $200 on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, all of them. It did get some pretty immediate interest, and I got an offer within the first 12 hours of having that jacket listed for $100. Now, I was on the struggle bus. Do I just accept that? That's a great flip. Well, I had it listed for $200. It was an offer within the first 12 hours. I thought other people might also be looking for this thing. So I countered at, I think I countered at $125 and the buyer accepted. And that's the end of the story. They accepted, I shipped it, the transaction is complete. Holy cow. So that means that was on Poshmark. So that was with Poshmark's, what am I trying to say? The fees and everything, I earned $100 minus the $5 cost of goods. That's a $95 sale, which is pretty dang good for a part-time reseller. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Big thanks to Becky Park for telling me about this sale, to my family for letting me bail on them on Valentine's Day. What a treat. Please drop a comment below if you have any insight to any of the questions I asked in the video or any thoughts, or hey, if you just want to give me a big thumbs up, for making that $125 sale. I'll take it. I'll take it, friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.